Earlier, a girl tweeted a picture of herself she was looking adorable, by the way. Very gorgeous girl. Very gorgeous girl. I mean, she was blonde, but she was very gorgeous nonetheless. Tweets a picture at me in a FaZe Jev jersey, and she's like, oh my god, I'm never taking it off. I love you so much, Jev. And I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. Great support, you know? And then some girls were commenting on it, and they were like, oh no, honey, take it off. Jev is a loser. I don't even understand how you can support that guy. Oh no, honey, you're looking desperate, girl. I've come to the conclusion that any girl that calls another girl honey is just a complete fucking... how do I say this? Bitch! People never actually use the word honey as something good anymore. They use it as like a sarcastic remark. This girl's sitting there talking all this shit about me like, oh no, honey, he's unattractive. He just talks. He's really annoying. And that's fine. You can dislike me. I don't give a fuck. But I don't understand how you can talk shit to my beautiful, beautiful female supporters and then talk shit about how I look. There's a lot of crying in this video. I'm really emotional today. I don't understand how you can sit there and talk all this shit about how I look and how my female supporter looks when you're looking like a cross-eyed Betty White without wrinkles and some eyeliner on. You think because you figured out how to use a goddamn Crayola you can talk shit? I'm sorry, this video may come off pretty aggressive. I don't really care if you hate on me or whatever, but don't go after other people for the things that they support. I mean, unless it's like murder or something. Apparently liking me is like the equivalent to murder to some people. I don't understand how you can talk shit. I really don't. Talking all this shit with a big ass forehead. Looking like your forehead and your hairline had a long distance relationship. Looking like all the Game of Thrones books were written on your forehead. Looking like your eyeballs and eyebrows were shaking hands. Looking like the ancestor of the back end of a platypus. Alright, I'm done roasting. Honestly though, people just talk shit. People just sit around on the internet all day and just talk shit. And they're always in their small little groups of hateful little fucks. All the support that you guys give me, I got your back. I got you all. Camp my tack. That's what I thought. Well, I did fucking great. So I was just texting this girl the other day, and we didn't really know each other that well, but I figured, hey, I'll just text her, whatever, just talk to her, small talk, whatever. That's all I thought it was. She wanted to text me, so I texted her. And she seemed cool for the, the couple hours that I was texting her. She was really cool and everything like that, and she made these flirty little remarks, and I was just like, hey, yeah, she's flirting with me, whatever, I'm not really interested. It's like this switch came on, like all of a sudden, like those first, like, couple hours that I was talking to her weren't even her. It's like I was texting a different person. She was all nice and sweet and innocent and like looked at me weird if I mentioned something that was like had anything to do with anything that could even be relatable to sex things. Like all of a sudden she was just a complete fucking pervert. I didn't have a problem with it or anything like that. I was like, oh, cool, I guess. I guess that first couple hours I talked to her, that wasn't really her or some shit. Some people like to put on this mask when they first start talking to people. I'm not sure why, but they do. So she started getting really aggressive with it. Like she started suggesting meeting up and all sorts of shit like that. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll go with it. I'll just talk to her. I'll play around, whatever. I'm not gonna actually meet up with her because I'm not really interested. And I didn't want to seem like I was just like, I wasn't interested because then it would just make her feel like shit and then she'd be mad at me and everything like that. So I just kind of went with it, but not really. I didn't say anything too blunt. Well, at least I thought I didn't. She goes, yeah, let's meet up. I was like, all right, yeah, then let's do it. And she goes, let's do what? And I was like, it. And what I meant by it was meet up. I guess she thought I was talking about sex, and she just all of a sudden goes, what kind of girl do you think I am? The kind of girl that you were suggesting that you fucking were by flirting with me. She's trying to make me look like I'm thirsty. I ain't thirsty. So she texted me after a couple days after I didn't talk to her, because I'm not gonna try and talk to a girl that just does this flip-flop bullshit and tries to make me look bad. Fuck that. Ooh. So she texted me a couple days later and she's like, hey, when are we gonna meet up? And I was like, what kind of girl do you think I am? And she responded, what? Ha 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 ha. I'm like, ha ha ha, yeah, I didn't fucking respond to her anymore. Fuck you. I mean, it's one thing to come off thirsty, and if you're thirsty, at least don't even try to be like undercover. Just be out with it. Be out with it. If your intention is to hit me up and then all of a sudden try and get laid, then just be out with it immediately. Don't even try to like beat around the bush, no shit like that. If you don't want any strings attached and you just want that kind of experience, then come at me with that mindset. Don't try to lure me into this thought trap. I'm not a fucking fish, okay? I ain't dumb. I'm a human being. What kind of girl do you think I am, huh? What kind of girl do you think I am?